Great. Another kind of question dealing with pastors, it's a tough job already, and with COVID and just, I don't envy the decisions that the pastors are having to make. Um, and with all the different ministries that they're involved in, that they're promoting, why should pastors encourage their churches to become actively involved in pro-life ministry in particular? And then to kind of follow up, what are some ways that they could practically do that?
So let me answer that in a couple of ways. First of all, I understand that we can't be involved in every ministry. Not every pastor, not every church, not every layperson can be involved in every ministry. And so, look, I could fault myself for not being more involved in the pro-life movement. I could fault myself for not being more involved in even a number of legitimate ministry opportunities. And so this is not a word of blanket, correction here for those who are insufficiently involved, but it's to say the pro-life movement is one of those needs that I believe does rise to the very top tier of our concerns, ministry and otherwise. First. Second of all, I would say as it relates to being involved, those who do appreciate the pro-life movement, those who do have these concerns, being involved in pro-life ministries is one very tangible, obvious way to help the pro-life cause. So I've been in ministry contexts before where our churches have been in partnership with pro-life ministries or who have initiated partnership with pro-life ministries and then seeking to invite our church members to do things, everything from charitable fundraising for these ministries to actually serving volunteer hours in these pro-life ministries. So I want to encourage all of your listeners and all of our viewers here today to be a part in their own way, again, understanding not everyone can be involved fully with every ministry need, but at the same time to say, look, the pro-life cause, there's a particular urgency to it. And perhaps even through our conversation today, God will use this event today to instigate in the hearts of viewers a renewed commitment to the pro-life cause. And that's not just a cause for political agitation, though that's appropriate, but actually to back up our conviction, our statements on this front, and even back up our voting, our political activity on this front with actually seeking to meet the needs of pregnant mothers who are contemplating whether or not to continue that pregnancy.